All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Top Line. It's your boy Chris. And well, ladies and gentlemen, hope everybody's having a great Saturday, ladies and gentlemen. And it ain't NFL Sunday, but it's NFL preseason Saturday. All right, man, I gotta get a new chair. My chairs just can't stop squeaking. I'm gonna get me a new chair. My wife said she's gonna get me a new one, so. She didn't say that. She gave me the evil eye. All right, man. But real quick, man. Didn't do a video yesterday. And it was so I owe y'all this. Sorry, but it's not Friday. It's not Friday. It's not Friday. But I owe that to you because I didn't give you a video yesterday. And I was in a dump a little bit yesterday. I'm not gonna cry to you guys. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I was down. I was dealing with some stuff with the fam. And I was just down, man. My wife, she's a pretty, beautiful young lady, but she is from New York, right? She is Puerto Rican. So a little bit of hood came out of it. She was like, yeah, I hear all that, but we here, we're going to deal with it. Let's get to work. We here, going through it. Pick your head up and get back to work. And I said, you know what? She absolutely right. Things happen, you get down. But you still got to get through it, being upset, down, or whatever. It ain't going to change the situation. Get up and get your ass to it. So shout out to my queen. I'm getting up and getting my ass to it. Now, but let's talk about what we can't talk about, guys. Now, if you have not followed my channel, if you're new to my channel, in case you did not know, I'm a Shador Sanders fan. I'm a fan of Shador. Y'all know that. I think I jumped out of my body. First of all, I jumped in my body that what happened to him in the draft even happened. All right, I was beyond angry. I was mad because I just felt like the young man just got done wrong. All right, he did get drafted. I was like, you know what? Hey, forget all that. That's in the past. Show him what you got. So last season came in, ended up getting a starting job. Yeah, not his best, but wasn't horrible for a rookie. He was a rookie. And this year, now Deshaun Watson and he coming back, and you know how that go. They paid the man $250 million guaranteed. 42, 40, whatever they're guaranteed. So, they're trying to get the most out. They're trying to get the bigger bang for their buck. So, obviously, it's a quarterback competition. Let me tell you today, Shador Sanders, today, my God, Shador, today, did not help himself. Whew. He did not help himself today. I'm going to be honest. It was a couple passes in there. You like, there you go right there, young man. But that interception, which is the thing that you get, it's weird. It's weird, and I know it's the NFL, and you going through, you did your adjustment to life in the NFL. Because you, like I always say in college, you may be the fastest player on the field. You may be the best player. You could be that guy. But in college, in NFL, everybody is that guy. Everybody in the NFL was that guy at some point. They were just as hot as you are. Now, with all that being said, I'm looking at it. I'm looking at the fumble snap, and I'm like, come on, Shador, that's on you. Because the one thing about me, though, y'all know, I'm a big Shador fan. I can love a player and not lie to the player. And I looked at that today, and I was like, Shador, that's on you, man. That right there was on you, young man. That fumble snap. Okay, that happened. He got back to it. It didn't want them pretty passes by Shador down the. I was like, okay, that's my guy. Get him. And then then they got stopped. Now I'm not putting all the stop on Shador because the announcer said, and I seen a little bit where he was late coming out of his stance. Okay, I get it, but that offensive line was mush by the time. That offensive line mush was anyway. That guy wasn't going nowhere. He wasn't gonna get a yard if you gave him 0.75 of it. He wasn't going nowhere. It just wasn't happening. First of all, the offensive line has not gotten any better. So far, now this preseason, we ain't putting no much stock in it. But you look at it, you like, okay. And then the interception by Shador. Oh, that was a bad one. That right there is what's going to, unless he come out next game with the starters, because you got to remember, he should be playing with some starters at least the first half or the first couple of drives or whatever. He'll be playing with the starters. So, unless next preseason game, he get to it, get right, you know what I'm saying? Get his, kind of get his, because it wasn't none of this today. It is today, it wasn't none of this today. All right? It wasn't none of this today. Um, and yeah, and that interception just kind of and it's crazy because it's like really the last memory you got from Shador, and I don't like it. But young man, I'm a root for you to the end. I'm a root for you to the end, but. Hey, I can root all I want to. It's what you put on the field. I'm a Shador fan. I got the jersey. If you see me like, I might get another one this year. I'm a Shador fan. I'm gonna ride with that young man. I'm a fan. I'm a Deion fan who I think should be talked about as the greatest football player of all time. He's up there in that conversation. And don't get me started on Deion being the greatest football player of all time. Because you tell me ain't too many that can affect all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, aspect. Well, okay, all right. Don't get me started now. But I'm a big fan. Obviously, I'm a big fan of Shador. But he just didn't do it today. He didn't. He didn't give you enough. And Deshaun Watson came out there and looked like the veteran. Looked like the veteran who's been here, don't feel the pressure. Because it's one thing when you know I'm playing with house money. He's playing with house money because they put the house's money on him. Anytime you give somebody $240 million, all them thanks. You want to get some return? If I give my wife $250 million right now, hey, look, I want some return. I want some bang for my buck. That's a horrible analogy to use right there, but y'all get what I'm saying, man. Like, she's so crazy. I wish y'all could see her. She is so crazy. But yeah, okay, she completely threw me off. But yeah, you put that kind of resources into something, you want to say, I got something for it. Because right now they even got nothing. Zero, not a mother blubbing thing. All right? And then last thing I want to talk on Dylan Gabriel. I don't know, my man. Just get used to wearing that little headset on the third, because you ain't do yourself no favors. I thought Shador didn't play good. You came out first drive in itself. No low guy. All right. You can take him, wrap him up in dough, and put him in the oven. That boy's cooked. It's over. It's Dylan Gabriel. And you look, I'm a Shador fan, so y'all know who I ain't no cap about where I stand. But it'd been interesting to say, all right, Dylan Gabriel, they forgot about you. Show him something, young man. Show him something. Here you go, defense. Here's the ball. That ain't showing him nothing. So I think your stock drop, your stock drop like Rick Ross album off the top of the Empire State Building. Okay, I'm sorry. My bad, Rick Ross out here flopping. Why am I bringing that up? Anyway, with that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And until next time, man. Shador, come on, man. Next game. Let's go, big man. Y'all be great, man.